they were very poor against other teams in the playoffs. They only went 15-31 against teams that had made it into the postseason last year.
Played with it, guarded now by Rubio. Really left alone that time. Pass to Dang. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champion.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg. Finish over.
Yeah, and I think people knew he was a special dunker, but they didn't know how aggressive he would be in attacking the basket. That's where he surprised me.
Dragic gets the bucket.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Chang with a screen on Wade. Wiggins off off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays.
Pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Dang. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Kevin, almost 40 minutes a game is what he averaged after the All-Star break.
Winslow's check in for a new all Dang.
That kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
That's good. 8 points for Goran Dragic.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start a and that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And Stoudemire with the basket on it. Passed away. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 9 points for Wade.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's so pick your poison.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Bosh. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean,
Levine dishes to Muhammad. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Muhammad kicks to Levine. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Green kicks to Udrich. Back to Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And here's Payne. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever.
Come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Now Muhammad, 6 on the shot clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
Those championship rings, Kevin, you've got to be flexible, not just talent.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins.
Rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Wiggins, a screen on Dragic. Levine dishes to Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship. The feed to Levine. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dragic. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. There's the killer two-handed slam. Wade against Wiggins. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Miami trailing.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat.
6 to shoot. He dishes it to Towns, tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Greg, with last year, sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with us.
Can't get it to go.
And You know, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. Better at this moment.
Bosh, the screen. Outside Dang. Will it go?
Really?
Wiggins drives in. And that one's good. 6 left now here in the second. Down low. Here's Towns. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Bosh, the screen. Green dishes to Wade. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Green. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Anderson a screen on Rubio. There's Green with the 3. That's good. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good. Just like
outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Levine can't hit.
And talking about Gerald Green, it seems like he's been in the league forever. But he was only 29 years old last season. By and large, he's a player.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Chang, a screen, off the pick.
And did you see this?
Missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that moves the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
To the middle. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Dragic.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole Anderson. Bosh, double team. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Anderson gets it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. In transition, here comes Miami. Green with the ball. A nice shot by Winslow.
He's been able to make a full recovery.
And there's Martin. That's up top, Dragic. He's got 10. Stolen by Martin. It's 2-on-1. And the jam by Levine.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little points for the game. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Miami no good on that time either.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Wade passes to Bosh. A basket good off the assist from Wade. That's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Wide open look. That drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Wade dishes to Bosh. And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. And he gets it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses.
Shattered the backboard.
The stupendous finish.
We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Chris Bosh.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Wiggins drives in. Shot's good. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Outside Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Passes it to Anderson. Bosh, no one around him, and there's another one. And he converts the layup. Wiggins has got 13 points in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Dragic the pass to Bosh. Outside Dang. For 3. Basket is good. Takes it off the glass.
Prior to the breakout year, it's nice to see him find his stride and produce with that awesome talent. You got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly,
just floating to the rim on that. It's Dragic with the drive. Good.
and this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
It's stolen by Dang. In transition, here comes Miami. Wade with the ball.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Levine. He's guarded by Dragic. Towns kicks to Levine. Wiggins a screen on Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins with it. Wade picks him up. That's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with
the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Here's Bosh. Count it.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.